Hey loves, Jay here, and I'm back with a September monthly forecast for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If this message does not resonate with you, be sure to check your Moon, Rising, and your Venus signs. Guys, we are smack dead in Mercury retrograde. Uranus has gone retrograde, so there's going to be a lot of changes. There's going to be a lot of reevaluating your life, being open to new ways of doing things, okay? And in feeling into your energy here, Aries, actually, I'm going to pull some cards for you while I am talking to you here, Aries. I'm feeling like, seriously, when I was in your energy and meditation, I'm feeling like so geeked up. Like, I don't know what you guys are doing right now, but I feel this sense of excitement, this new adventure. There's a lot coming up for you guys, possibly because some of you have come up on some money and you're just able to, do your thing and do the things that you have been wanting to do, which I'm totally all for it, okay? But let me talk about this other energy that I'm feeling here for you, Aries. I'm feeling that I heard this message of you need to get away from him. You need to get away from him, or you need to get away from them. So I don't know how that's going to show up for you here, Aries, but there's someone that you need to get away from, because I also heard after that too that you're backpedaling. So if you are with someone, or you're in, just in the space with someone that you just know you don't need to be in the space with, and you've backpedaled, you've regressed a little bit, and because maybe you've had fun with this person and you're just kind of like, oh, I want to give it a little bit more of a try and see what's coming up for us, and where we can go. We've had a little time apart. Aries, get away. Okay. Want to get away? Get away right now is what I'm hearing, okay? Because some of you are falling back into old patterns with someone, and we don't want that for you. I'm also hearing this energy of somebody spying on you. I don't know what's going on there, but this could be, hopefully this is not some sort of stalker situation for you guys, where people are showing up at your house, or people are calling you, or someone's calling you, or this is on social media, someone sort of stalking your account or something. But it feels like somebody's trying to see what you're up to, Aries. So my question is, what have you done to this person? Okay, because this person does not want to leave your side, okay, as much as you try to push them away. So I also heard this message for you is to not rush. I kept hearing don't rush. It reminds me of that song. I don't know the artist. I'm not good with artists, but I'm good with music. That song is Don't Rush. So that song is like a kind of sort of like an Afrobeats kind of song. That song popped up as soon as I went into your energy. So not to rush. Whatever if you're rushing something with someone, or you're trying to rush something, Spirit is saying to not rush. And especially as being in Mercury retrograde right now, you definitely don't want to rush anything. Make sure you're taking your time, and you sort of have everything laid out in front of you, so that you could really reevaluate it to see if this is a good move for you. Okay, so I have pulled some oracles for you guys to see what's popping with you this month here, Aries, because already it feels like a lot. And you know what? I don't want to say a lot in that way. Like, it's your energy anyway. Okay, Aries, you tend to be, upbeat at times, and sort of be very spontaneous and just get into stuff. Okay, so I'm feeling that energy for you guys here. All right, so let's hop right into these oracle cards here. Your crystal for the month here, Aries, is the Jet card. It's the Jet, I'm not the Jet card, I'm sorry. The Jet crystal is your stone for the month of September. This stone is your affirmation is, I am always divinely protected. I know I am safe. So this definitely ties into whomever is stalking or spying on you here during the month of September. Make sure you get this Jet stone, or you can even get another sort of protection stone like black obsidian, black onyx. You can get hematite, something, whatever resonates with your spirit. go ahead and get that, just so that you're protecting yourself from this person or multiple people, or just when you're out and about. Okay, so the jet is your crystal for the month of September. This stone is going to help you release anxiety, anger, even jealousy and frustration. So you might need this in your collection. Okay, so deflect this will help you deflect negative energy. It'll also help you practice during your meditations. You actually can keep it with you during your meditations when you're practicing on a regular basis. It's going to help you invoke divine protection and improve ability to quiet your mind, okay, which you're needing right now. Okay, that's what it's feeling like here. Whew, I am so hot. That's another thing too. The temperature is rising, Aries. Like I said, there's something going on here. All right. So something that you can focus on this month here, Aries, is nourishing your temple. So whether that means that you are in the place of focusing on what you're putting into your body, feeding it good food, green foods, staying hydrated, staying replenished. Skincare is coming up. Some of you are focusing on a new skincare regimen, or you're really just amping up your current regimen, but it's really focusing on the womb space here. Because we are in Mercury retrograde, we are in a place of, like I said, reevaluating. So we're really finding a space of or creating a space for ourselves on what we've been holding on to, especially in our womb. Our womb is like our subconscious. So it has held on to many lifetimes. It holds on to a lot of energies there. So maybe Spirit is saying maybe there's something going on in your reproductive system or in your gut. You're needing to release energetically. Some of you are needing to do a cleanse, a diet, or a detox, something of that nature. But this is a month for you to focus on nourishing your temple. And when I look at the number 38, it breaks down to a number 11, which is something new for you guys. So this could be a new start. So this month is about you focusing on your energy, what you're putting into your body. Everything we put into our bodies is a vibration. So being very cognizant of what you are putting into your temple. Okay. We also have the visualization card is coming out for you. So this card is about you being in a place of using that vision, creating a vision, setting goals, also just, being in a place of inspired action. Okay, so this month is about you using your imagination and being able to focus on self and where you're going and what you want that to look like for you, being fully engulfed in the experience as well as what I'm hearing. So being present in the moments that you're in is really going to help you understand another aspect of yourself, because I'm feeling this new beginning coming in for you guys, and I feel this excitement. Like some of you are already feeling you're on the precipice of something getting ready to change. Like there is a change that's happening for you, and it's like that feeling of, I feel like something big is going to happen. I feel like some of you are feeling that. Like, I feel like something is about to happen. I don't know if that shows up for you good, bad, or indifferent, but it feels like something is about to change for you here, Aries. But I feel like it all depends on what vibration you're operating at is going to determine the outcome of what change is going to be for you. Okay. So this is a month of you focusing on manifesting what you want for your life, who you want in your life, because this person that some of you are dealing with, they got to go. Okay. All right. I've also pulled the soulmate card. So look at that. You are connecting with a soulmate in the present. Remember, we just said to make sure that you're staying in the present moment and being in the present moment with this person as well. Some of you are focusing a little bit too much on the past, things that have happened to you in the past in relationships, things that maybe a person has done to you. You're not letting something go. This is a good time this month to sort of really allow yourself to be whole and complete with this person, if this is who you want to be with. If we're talking about a relationship, this could even show up as a job. But I feel we're talking about love for you guys, or just a connection. And those are both going to show up in the same way, love and connection, a love connection. So this could be a friendship with someone, or this could be a partnership that you're trying to develop. Okay. All right. So The soulmate energy is here coming up for you. We also have the future. So some of you are becoming clearer about your vision for the future. And this is why that visualization card is here for you. So we have that visualization card in the future. So some of you are wanting to plan out things. Some of you are thinking of, career changes, leveling up in your current career. You're thinking about starting a business. Some of you, I'm getting this really an overwhelming feeling of overjoyed. Like some of you are about to take off. Okay. You could be physically, literally taking off somewhere, like going somewhere. But I feel like if you have been thinking about a business, starting a business venture, a project that you've been wanting to work on that you keep putting off, whatever this is for you, if you allow yourself to be in the vibration for that, it's about to pop for you. Okay, so I'm feeling that energy. Something's about to pop, and this is probably why I feel that energy of there's a change, and this is why you are feeling this energy of something big is about to happen, because things are about to pop, whether that is you're working on your social media channel, you're working on building your business, whether you do makeup, fashion, you're in the beauty industry, you're in the wellness industry, it doesn't matter. It feels like something is about to change for the good. Okay, so you're really focused on the future. Some of you may be even proposed to this month as well. So, because that's coming up for me as well. As I'm looking at her and like her smelling this flower, it kind of reminds me of a bouquet, a wedding bouquet. So that is on the horizon for some of you as well. All right. So we also have the both ways card. So now we just taking a little bit of a U-turn. Okay. So we have the both ways card that is here for you. This is partner wants to commit and wants a single life as well. Okay. So this card for me, sort of, the energy that I feel from this is always an energy of communication, of setting an agreement. Okay. And this is for those who are into polyamory. I feel with this card is most people want to have their cake and eat it too. Okay. And this is not going to resonate for everybody, because there are people who don't believe in polyamory and there are people who don't believe in monogamy. So this can go different ways for you guys. But this card for me is always like, you want to be in a relationship with someone, but you want to go do this and that too. Okay, so this card reminds me of you being present with your person, being open, being receptive, being trusting, being loving, being non-judgmental when it comes to expressing your desires and how what fulfillment means to you. I think if there is an open dialogue between the two of you, there shouldn't be a reason that this couldn't work for you if you're wanting. There are different levels of polyamory. So this can look different for one couple and different for the other. So this is what I feel from that card, that both ways card. So this month is about you really communicating, and some of you are stepping outside of your comfort zone. And maybe for those of you that have been in a relationship for a long time and you're thinking about changing things up, this is why you're thinking about the future. But some of you are already with your soulmate, but you still want to explore. Okay, so there's a lot to be talked about this month if that's something that you are needing in your life to feel fulfilled, and if that is a desire for you. That's something that you and your partner are going to have to work through. Okay, all right. So the Ashamed card comes out. And this makes me feel ashamed, embarrassed about past behaviors. Okay, so I feel like this sort of ties into the both ways card. Some of you have not discussed, some of your desires out of the fear of hurting someone and out of wanting to protect your person. So you just keep pushing it down. And this is, some of you are feeling ashamed or embarrassed that you have all of these things. This person gives you a lot of the things that are they check off a lot on your list, but you're still wanting more. So it is our birthright as human beings to always want more. We're always striving for the next thing. And this could be a whole different topic, but it is I feel impossible for one person to fulfill every need and desire that you have. So there's a lot to be talked about here this month, Aries. Okay. And I'm curious to know if some of you are going through this and how you're working through it and how long you've been going through it, whatever the case may be. Shoot me a comment below and let me know if this resonates with you when it comes to wanting to sort of open up, okay, in different ways. Like this is a whole new thing for some of you, okay? All right, so we're spending way too much time on that. Let's hop into your most recent energy here. What's coming up for you, Aries? Most recently, the Four of Cups. See, you guys have been in this place of contemplating something. So I feel like the contemplation comes up when you are feeling stagnant, you're feeling bored in a situation. Okay. And I feel like this, this reading is now leaning towards a relationship, or how you want a relationship to be when you are in a relationship. And because you're so spontaneous and you can be very sporadic and you're very creative and intense and all of these things here, Aries, it can be easy for you to get bored. But boredom is a state of mind. Boredom comes when some of you have not done your work. Okay. I used to say that all the time. I'm an Aries moon. So when I was younger, I would say I'm bored. I don't ever use that word anymore because I've done conscious work and I feel that there is always something to do. Okay. So when you think of when boredom shows up for you, this is you needing to tap into a deeper aspect of you to really find something from this stagnant energy that you're feeling. Okay. So stagnation is the thing, is sort of the key for you guys to not feel this sense of boredom. So some of you have recently been in that energy of needing a change, and this is why there's going to be a pop for you guys. Okay. I swear, I feel like I'm sweating. I feel like I'm like glistening right now. So that is your most recent energy here. Let's hop into your overall energy. And as you know, as a reader, if you've been tuning in, I don't really spend too much time in the past. We're moving right on to the overall energy for September. The High Priestess. Okay. The High Priestess energy is your overall energy for the month of September of really gaining knowledge this month. This is about you setting a clear vision for your future, setting a clear vision for every facet of your life here. Nourishing your temple is also nourishing your mind and your spirit. Okay, so remember we pulled that initially, that nourish your temple card here is your focus for this month as a act of self-care for you. Okay, so a lot of you are going to be tapping into your psychic ability, your intuition, so maybe developing your third eye this month. And I feel like that definitely comes into play with you nourishing your body and what you're putting into it. So diet and lifestyle are very important for you this month to be able to see clearer. Some of you have been a bit clouded, you've been foggy, you've been confused, you've just been in a funk, and I feel like there's going to be a lot of change that is coming up for you guys here this month, which I like that overall energy because the High Priestess is a major Arcana card. So that means this is going to be a major thing that plays out, a new beginning of you really tapping into an element in yourself, developing a new skill, developing a new gift for some of you, and really taking something to the next level. Okay, so whether that is expanding your intuition or taking this career to a next level, taking a relationship to a next level as well. Okay, you sip of water. So that is the overall energy here for you, Aries. Let's see what obstacles may come up for you during this month of September. The Nine of Wands, which is your energy here. So some of you may be faced with feeling wounded or old wounds that are resurfacing as you're doing work, because we're talking about you nourishing your temple, releasing things, especially we're in this, a Mercury retrograde phase, which is going to be ending on September 15th. And then we go into a fall equinox, which is a whole transition. Okay, so there's a lot of transitioning during the month of September. Okay, Spirit is asking you this question: what do you want to do? I don't know who that's for, but what do you want to do is what Spirit is asking. So some of you may feel a sense of fatigue, lethargy this month, but that also plays, that's a key point for me to remind you to nourish your body, okay? But this is also you doing healing work, and when we are in the healing process, it shows up differently for everyone. So you may feel a sense of fatigue, being overworked or drained emotionally. The emotions take a huge toll on your body physically. So as you're uncovering things, you're going to feel a sense of relief eventually. Let me just put that out there. But in the midst of it, you may feel fatigued and tired and drained and feel like, I'm tired of fighting. Why aren't things working the way that I need them to right now? Okay, so get out of that mind frame, Aries, because you are a right now person. Okay, so things have to be done like right now and the way that you want them to be done. So this is an opportunity for you to be patient this month, okay? And continue to push forward. Spirit is also asking you to remember to let your guard down just a little bit, okay? Maybe not with this person that you need to get rid of, okay? This person that you keep backpedaling with. There's some of you are feeling a sense you're feeling guarded because your intuition's trying to break through and tell you that something is a little off. So pay attention to the signs, okay? So that's coming up for you as an obstacle. Let's see where you're headed this month. We have the Seven of Cups. A lot of things going on for you this month, Aries, okay? So you're headed towards this energy of, you may be feeling overwhelmed. There may be lots of opportunities, maybe lots of options when it comes to the dating world for you. Some of you are overwhelmed as you're, sort of stretching your energy in different directions, work, play, going on too many dates. That's not a bad thing. Because we're in this, Aries, you're in this soulmate vibe, looking for your soulmate, connecting with your soulmate, and also remembering that your soulmate does not need to be an intimate partner. This could be a casual platonic relationship that you just vibe out with someone. Okay, so you are in the market for finding your soulmate. This is not. This is a blessing. Let's just say that not everyone in a lifetime will find a soulmate. So if you do find a soulmate, or you are already with your soulmate, you are blessed, okay? Which is a beautiful thing. So you're going to be finding yourself in this place of sort of daydreaming. This is why we pull that visualization card of really envisioning what you want your life to be and what your life looks like now, and really not dwelling on what it looks like now if you're not exactly where you want to be. Remember to be patient. Don't rush. Okay, don't rush is what Spirit said. This is what Spirit is saying. So there's lots of choices. There's lots of choices on the horizon for you. You may be faced with a little bit of indecision, a little bit of sensory overload, but this is the opportunity for you to reel it back in and get yourself in the present moment. Okay, because there's a lot. It feels like there's a lot that is coming towards you that you're headed towards this month, especially on the not the financial, for some of you financially, but on the emotional front. So there's a lot going on. And because we have talked about over the last few months of you elevating your money, your financial, your prosperity, there are a lot of things that you want to do. There could be a lot of people coming at you for things, for money. So there is just an overload and overwhelm for some of you. And I feel like some of you have come into the money and still are searching for purpose. Okay, so this is a good opportunity this month for you to really hone in to what's going in your womb. I say your womb because most of my subscribers are women. So what's going on in your subconscious, in your intuition, really tuning into that so that you can manifest, you can birth what you want to birth into this life. Okay, so reel it in. Don't rush. Okay, and especially do not rush and make all of these crazy decisions during Mercury retrograde. Okay, so what's coming towards you here? We have the Lovers. more soulmate energy. So someone is coming towards you. For some of you, could be a Gemini, but this can show up as any sign for you. Okay. So the Lover's card. So someone who is a kindred spirit, who is loving, who is caring, someone you've known from a past life. You may have even known from childhood, and there was some distance or a disconnect at some point, and you're sort of reuniting again. So love is definitely on the horizon for you here, Aries. Okay, you want to have, this is a strong bond that you're going to be experiencing with someone. Some of you are already in this energy here, this soulmate energy. I'm hearing relocation too. So maybe this is some of you going on vacation or relocating somewhere, possibly even moving in with someone here. Let's pull one card on that. One more card for this Lovers. And that one flew out, the Sun. So we have two major arcanas, the Lover and the Sun. All right. So some of you may be conceiving this month as well. Okay. Aries, you got a lot going on here. Okay. So, but I do feel this is a sense of happiness. So that relocation can show up as you deciding to move in with your person, or you're moving somewhere else. You meet someone when you move, or you meet someone while you're on vacation. But I feel a lot of optimism around this transition that you're going into. Okay. And some, like I said, some of you have been in this place of stagnation and boredom, and I feel like this is going to be a level up in your energy emotionally. So you're going to be feeling sort of on top, but I feel like you're going to be ebbing and flowing. You're going to have a back and forth this month of feeling tired because you're doing the healing work. If you're doing the healing work, feeling a little bit drained, but then still feeling this sense of happiness and peacefulness within your energy field. Okay. So that is what's coming towards you, is someone, possibly a Gemini or a Leo, but it could show up as any other sign. Okay. So let's see what is happening around you this month. We have the Ace of Wands. I love it. I love it. So what's happening around you is things are going to start looking different. Okay. New beginnings are on the horizon. There may be some news that could be coming in for you as well here, Aries. Good luck is on your side as well. More money as well. You're going to be seeing money. I'm feeling like you're going to be spending more money as well. Because we are in Mercury retrograde, I want to reiterate, being in Mercury retrograde, making sure that you're not making super large purchases, making sure you're reading the fine print of any documents. If you are purchasing something, make sure you're reading that fine print is very important. You may, experience a lot of glitchiness with your, what's the word? I was like, with your electronics. Okay. With your electronics. So not to get in a place of frustration. Again, this birth announcement, I'm feeling like, so there could be someone around you that could be getting pregnant, or this could be you, or you could be, in the position to adopt or foster. This could even be a pet, not even a child. But I'm also hearing surrogacy as well as an option for some of you if you do have the finances to do that. But there's a lot of growth that's going to be happening. So I feel like even growth within the people that you're surrounding yourself with. So there's going to be there's definitely a shift that is happening in your life here, Aries. Okay, so let's get some advice for you for the month of September. What is coming up for Aries here? We have the Page of Cups, okay? So more water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We also have that Pisces energy, Virgo energy with the High Priestess and the Seven of Cups here. So, all right, so watery energy. Your advice this month is to be in a place of dreaming so that you can manifest and let your dreams come true. But that's only going to happen when you're tuning in and tapping into your body, your subconscious, letting things go, okay, not holding on to things, being in a place of visualization, so meditation. I can see some of you meditating under a tree too, so meditating outdoors, if you're in an area where that's possible for you, under, going to a tree if the weather's nice for you, but getting out in nature and meditating. I really feel like this is a month of you dreaming big dreams. Some of you have already been in this position, but this is this is a very potent month to be able to manifest that. Okay. So, like I said, this Page of Cups makes me feel like there could be, like I said earlier, someone spying. I feel like you may have I feel like you have a good time with this person, but I think you may have to come to the conclusion that you're just not right for each other. That just came out of nowhere, but I think that's what I'm feeling with this Page of Cups card. Okay, it's really you really getting down to the nitty gritty and understanding like this isn't for you, that there's better out there. Okay, because it feels like a very immature energy, but that doesn't mean that it can't work in the future. I just feel like right now. Okay, so it's like a lot of dynamics that are happening within this reading, because it's going to resonate with some and not the other. So yeah, so this is this is just a month about you staying optimistic, having a good time, being in a place of happiness, letting the sun shine on you, letting your dreams come true, really tuning into your body, your mind, and your spirit. So that is what Spirit is saying to focus on this month. Make sure you're getting that. You go and get that jet stone, something that's going to help protect you, especially when you're in meditation. Yeah, let's get your final outcome here. All right, so we have the 10 of Cups. It can't get no better than that. I mean, it can, but that's real close. Okay, so the 10 of Cups is you building family, you building happiness, you creating a stable foundation. So some of you, this is going to be in regards to this relationship that we're talking about, is building a sense of stability and strength. And you're reaching a place in your life where you feel like you have everything you need, you have everything you want, although there are going to be more moments as life goes on that you're going to want more. But I feel like this is a place, this is a time during this month, you're going to have that moment where you're like, I'm in gratitude, I have everything I want, life is good. Okay, so that's the energy that I'm feeling as your final outcome, is that regardless of what it is that you're experiencing, I feel like things go in your favor, Aries. Things go in your favor. Okay, there's no other way to say that. Like, you get your way. It's okay. So stop throwing tantrums. Okay, and don't rush into anything. But everything's going to be in line up and be in alignment, as long as you're in alignment, as long as you're operating and vibrating at a level that feels authentic to your spirit. Things are going to be looking up for you. There's going to be bliss and happiness, building stronger foundations with someone or multiple people, and reuniting with other people, just creating a sense of stability across the board when it comes to your life. So blessings upon blessings are coming your way. Okay. Beautiful, Aries. I love that. All right. Thank you all for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you can see when your next video is coming up. Okay. So don't forget to hit that notification bell. Like this video, comment, share with your family and friends. I'll see you guys very soon. Enjoy the month of September. Take care, guys. Many blessings and love and light.